Good morning. Welcome back to the Shire Shed YTPC. Glad to have you here. Back for another review. And as you can see, I'm already enjoying this week's review while picking golden retriever hair out of my mouth. Telling you, golden retrievers are not for the faint of heart. Not even a little. It's a beautiful day. I'd say it's probably in the 50s, mid 50s right now. Got some rain last night. Not bad. Pretty happy about that. Spring is right around the corner. I, for one, I'm pretty happy about that. I like winter just fine. Anybody that knows me knows that. I actually love the cold. We're not here to talk about that, are we? We're here to talk about today's review. Today's tobacco review. Reviewing some St. Bruno Flake. Now, this one I've had probably a handful of times. I don't know why I don't smoke it more often. But it's wonderful. I would say it's kind of the ultimate Virginia dark-fired Kentucky blend. Right under Old Dark-Fired. And the reason I put it right under Old Dark-Fired is because this is technically an aromatic. Having some Dunkin' Donuts original blend. While my wife texts me. Wife is currently in New York. Will be home tonight. And I am so very excited to get her home. It has been nice kind of having the house to myself at certain points throughout the week, but it's time for Mama to come home. I am having today's blend in this right here. That is a Morgan Bones, and this is the low-end affordable pipe smokers pipe of the year for 2021. It is a very large, bold, as you can see, almost a pub pipe, stubby. And yeah, this is from Leaps. That's why there's a frog on it. And my friend, a very good friend, D.H. Billings, from the Low End Affordable Pipe Society, pipe smokers. I can't remember which it is. I'm sorry. The S stands for one of those things. I know that. D.H. Billings has dubbed this the Fried Frog. And I, for one, cannot think of anything that better describes this. Chris Morgan, from Morgan Bones and Morgan Pipes, and I'm sure if you're a pipe smoker, you've heard his name, seen him, spoken to him, probably a handful of times at least. I don't know the specific process, but he basically electrocutes the wood, from what I understand. If you have never had a Bones pipe of your very own, they are very affordable. They have no finish. They have no frills. A lot of them do have, I don't want to call them defects, but they are, let's call them aesthetic nuances. And they in no way affect how the pipe smokes or how it smokes. I mean, this one's got like this nice little chip almost, it looks like, in the briar, but it doesn't affect how the pipe smokes at all. They're very affordable. Go check out Chris Morgan Pipes. I'll put a link in the description so that you can go get one. They're, I mean, literally like $40 to $50. And he's just a great guy to work with. I don't smoke these nearly as often as I used to. Couldn't tell you why. It's for no reason other than if I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. It's just like any other pipe, I guess. If you're feeling a cob, smoke a cob. If you're feeling a briar, smoke a briar. Yeah. So anyway, let's get down to this review because I want to light this back up and I want to keep smoking it because it is delicious. Now, many of you are probably saying, Sonny, you don't like aromatics. What the hell are you doing? Well, you are correct. I do not like aromatics because most of them taste the same to me. Most, not all, but most taste like they're made with very cheap, very low quality tobacco. First thing I taste in aromatics is this cardboard, very bland. There's no personality to it. That's just me. If you like aromatics for whatever reason, that's on you. I've been on this soapbox before, so let me get off of that. This, though, technically is an aromatic. First and foremost, it's a Virginia dark-fired Kentucky. So it's got some nice sweetness, it's got some nice smokiness, and then it has what is described as a fruity and floral topping. I'm not quite sure where or what that is. Honestly, I almost didn't get it because it was described as an aromatic to me, and that immediately almost it turned me off. In fact, I think when I got my first couple tins of this, I didn't touch them. I didn't touch it. I didn't open a tin for like probably 8 months. I mean, at the very least, I think I opened the tin and jarred it, and then didn't touch it for 6 or 8 months. This particular jar, you probably won't be able to see it in the video, so I won't show you, but it's starting to sparkle a little bit. So it's got some good fermentation going. There's my wife texting me again. She's texting me pictures, so yeah, that's all right. So yeah, I'm told that this is a staple blend in the UK. And apparently this particular blend used to be owned by, I believe it's the Ogdens. Um, so let's dive into tobacco reviews and get some more insight on now Mac Baren St. Bruno Flake. St. Bruno Flake is a distinctive blend of smooth Virginia and smoky dark-fired Kentucky, pressed and sliced into thin flakes that are easy to prepare and enjoy. It's topped with subtle floral and fruity notes for a unique aromatic experience. Once again, on this, if you're thinking aromatic like Old Toby or Lane 1Q or Molto Dolce, it's not that. Not even close. So once again, it's Mac Baren, manufactured by Mac Baren. It is an aromatic. Contents are Kentucky and Virginia. Flavoring is floral essences, fruit, and citrus. Cut as a flake, and this also does come in ready rubbed. Comes in a 50-gram tin or a 50-gram pouch. 50-gram tin is for the flake. 50-gram pouch is for the ready rub. Country of origin is Denmark, and it is currently available. It is medium to strong. Flavoring is mild. Room note is pleasant, and the taste is medium to full. Now, as I said, this used to be produced by the Ogdens. I haven't done a ton of research on the Ogdens, but I won't bore you with that even if I had. This is just a good blend. And I would say probably the reason that I don't imbibe with this one very often is it's not one of those flakes that I really think of super often. When I think flake, my brain first goes to my really, really strong blends. Rustica, Old Dark Fired, Bold Kentucky, and Irish Flake. 1792 from Gawith. Luxury Navy Flake, even. I regrettably don't really think of St. Bruno. And I don't know, maybe it's a good thing because I believe that anything that is unique in nature, in flavor profile, and in enjoyment potential, something that is so different maybe doesn't need to be enjoyed or even thought of that often. Because it's more of a treat. You can't miss something if you have it all the time. It's that whole delayed gratification theory, ideal. So this one is just, it's good. It's just good. Like I said, the fruity floral notes, they're pretty subtle. I mean, they're there, but they're very much in the background. In fact, I can't even really consider this an aromatic, to be honest with you. It's a Virginia Kentucky blend with barely a topping. And maybe that's because I have it so infrequently. I don't know. Whatever the case, the topping that is on this is not overbearing in any way. And it definitely complements all the flavor profiles that exist within the tobacco naturally. Yes, it's quite good. First time I ever had this. Was about right over there. But it was before the shed was built. And it was in my Rossi 1320. I can't remember which, but it's the red one. Whichever line that is. And I remember thinking at the time that, it was good. It was a surprise. I wasn't expecting to get what I got out of it. And I also wasn't expecting to not get something out of it, which was tongue bite. Because for Mac Baren, tongue bite it follows me around. There are certain blends that I probably should revisit, but I'm kind of scared to because of the McBitey curse. One of them is Royal Twist Deluxe. First time I had that, it bit the ever-loving shit out of me. Mac Baren Navy Flake bites the ever-living shit out of me. I have tried that one and prepared it many, many different ways, but I've got the McBitey curse. Can't do anything about it. Now, Royal Twist, I've only tried that once. So that's going to be one that I will probably revisit. And if it doesn't end up biting me, then I will review it. I don't really have high hopes where that's concerned, but we'll see what happens. So, St. Bruno. Excellent stuff. If you can get a hold of this, which it shouldn't be too difficult. I know in years past, I understand it was quite a bit harder to get a hold of, but since Mac Baren has taken over, it sounds like it's much easier to get a hold of. Well, for those of us in the United States, I understand that in the UK it's fairly readily available all the time. So, St. Bruno Flake. I've yet to try the Ready Rub, but I have a feeling it's probably about the same. Get a hold of this stuff if you can. If you like dark fired Kentucky, if you like Virginias, and you don't mind preparing flakes, this one might be for you. Scale of 1 to 10, 7.5, 8. Yep, it's very good. So with that, I will sign off. Continue to enjoy this. Maybe see the sun come out today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hang out. Probably have a couple brewskis. Get a shower later tonight. Go get the missus from the airport. And then, you know what'll happen from there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.